find their potential. So never stop developing in your faith or chasing educational opportunities, even once you step out of the classroom or your church.
Because the truth is this: our walk with Christ was never meant to stop at chapel doors or the school gate. It was always meant to go with us into every conversation, every decision, every success, and even every failure. Now we made it! But commencement isn't just about finishing. It means beginning. It's about how we live going forward and what we carry with us into what's next. I want to leave us with 3 truths to carry forward into our future. Live with eternity in mind. Conquer the fear of failure, and bring Jesus into every part of our life. The world tells us to live for the moment, but what if we live for more than just a blip in time? Let's live with an eternity mindset, with eyes not just on now, but on forever. You see, we can live for parties, or we can live with purpose. We can chase quick highs, or we can chase holy ground. We can follow the crowd, or we can follow the call. So let's not ask, what do I want out of life? Ask, what does God want to do through my life? Because at the end of the day, it's not what we earned on earth, but what we stored in heaven. And now, class of 2025, here we are standing at the edge of a new beginning. Step by step, test by test, late nights and early mornings, we've ascended the mountain of our high school education. The horizon is wide, the stakes are high, and it's time to jump. But just before we leap, a thought creeps in. What if I fall? What if I fail? But what if failure isn't a fall into defeat, but a fall into God's hands? I believe God is asking us a better question today. What if we fly? Here's something to remember. Fail looking forward and succeed looking back. When you fail, because we will, we look forward towards our source of hope found in Jesus. And when we succeed, because we will, we look back with gratitude. In our triumphs, we remember the people who helped us, the sacrifices behind the scenes, the prayers, the grace, and most of all, the faithfulness of God. Don't fear failure. Let it grow you, not stop you. And don't stop until you achieve that dream, that calling that God has placed in your heart. Because success isn't about the job you land. It's about being faithful to the call. It's walking closely with God and pouring His love out towards others. And that calling goes far beyond a church building or a job title. So whether you're lifting weights or leading meetings, whether you're raising kids or raising capital, you are called. And one day, you might be a business owner or a bodybuilder, a lawyer or a landscaper, a nurse or a naval officer, a pastor or a politician. But you are not your major, and you are not your job title. You are a disciple on a mission disguised as a professional. So bring Jesus into your emails, your workouts, your classrooms, your conversations, because your integrity could soften a hardened heart. Your faithfulness could plant a seed of transformation. Your smile can change someone's eternity. Our life is the sermon. And as I end with this, there is no story more powerful than the one I'm about to share. It's not just a story that changed history, it's a story that changed my life. God, the creator of heaven and earth, formed you with purpose. And even though we turned away in sin, He turned toward us in love. He sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to show us how to live. He paid the price of our sin and laid His life down for ours. But death could not defeat Him. And on the third day, he rose again, alive, victorious, and forever king. And that's the gospel. It's not just good advice. It's good news. News that changes everything. And now we carry that good news into everything ahead. So, class of 2025, as we leave this room, let's not live small lives chasing temporary wins. Let's live bold lives chasing eternal impact. Let's walk into the world with an eternity mindset, fearless in failure and faithful in every area. And may the world be different, because we didn't just graduate, we commenced.